Hey guys, welcome to the weekly normal boss. Go ahead and grab your hero. She's going to hold pretty much almost all the way to round 40. When there's lead balloons at round 28 and on, what you can do is you can just go ahead and use the hero ability. The hero ability allows you to pop lead, so anytime you see lead balloons coming, just go ahead and use that hero ability. If you have the monkey knowledge, put the free dart monkey out. You're going to start out with 3 farms. All of them are going to be 200. We're going to create a bank. If you've seen all my previous videos, this is how we always start out our farming. Once you get 3 of them as 200s, you're going to upgrade one of them to a 220, another one to a 202. You're going to sell the 2 at the bottom, the 202 and the 200, and then create the bank as quickly as possible. Once we create that bank, we'll go ahead and place out 3 more farms. You're going to start them out at 200. The first 2 are going to be 200s. The other one's going to be a 100, and then you should have enough to hit the 9,500 to collect from the bank. Once you collect from the bank, we're going to go ahead and put an engineer towards the top of the map to help generate additional income. You'll make it a 014, target the trap towards the top. We will also put out 1 additional farm, and we will also put out a village. We want to make it a discount village. It's going to be a 102 and try to put it within range of all of your farms. This particular boss, you have limited amount of towers, so we're not going to farm too hard. We're just going to eventually end up having a tier 5 for each of the paths. Go ahead and upgrade the remaining of your farms to 200s, then loop to each one and upgrade them to 320s. So all of your 4 farms should be 320s. Remember, if there's lead that leak, just go ahead and use that hero ability to clean up any lead balloons. This is going to take us all the way up to the first tier of the boss. For the first tier of the boss, go ahead and put out a ninja. You're going to mark it as a 204, marked on strong, so it targets the boss. If you don't have enough money, you're completely fine. You don't even need to collect out of the bank. Just when you have enough, go ahead and upgrade it to a 240. This is going to hold all the way up to the first tier of the boss. While this is going, after you upgrade your ninja, loop to upgrade each one of your farms. So while the boss is out, you might have enough. If the bank hits the 9,500, you'll just collect out of the bank and loop to upgrade each one of your farms to 420s. Once you get each one upgraded, you'll go ahead and grab your village, and we want to upgrade it to a T5. When it upgrades to a T5 bottom path, it's going to soak up any of the farms within range of the boss, and that is going to open up additional towers. So this is a great strategy. Since we have limited towers, we will be able to generate a lot of income, and then we'll soak up and be able to add more. So go ahead and upgrade each one of your farms. Your village will end up being a 104 when you upgrade, or on 105 when you upgrade it, and that will end up being a T5. It's going to soak up all 4 of those farms. And the only other piece to our farming strategy that we're going to do is we are going to put out 2 more farms. We will make them a top path and a bottom path T5. That way we are maximizing our income. I will also put out a druid and make it a 140 just to help with the balloon cleanup. Once you get your druid, upgrade it to a 140, or you can even upgrade it to a 240. Grab any one of your farms and upgrade it to a 420. That's going to be the start of our top path for our T5. And then your other farm is going to be a 204, just so we can get it started. We won't upgrade these to T5s just yet because it is on round 57 and we are going to prepare. Once we get close to 58, go ahead and upgrade to the Spirit of the Forest. Upgrade your Druid to a T5. It's going to be a 150. Save up, and when you can, upgrade your Ninja to a 205. It's going to be a T5. That's all you're going to need for this tier of the boss. You don't need to freak out. If you don't have enough money, you have plenty of time. This will easily defeat it. Once the boss pops, go ahead and sell your Ninja. That way we can upgrade our top path farm up to a T5. The Druid will hold for all of the defense, so that's why we'll go ahead and sell it and upgrade to our farming strategy. Go ahead and grab your bottom tier farm, upgrade it to a T5, and then you can go ahead and grab your bank and we will upgrade that to a T5. That is it for farming. We're not going to need anything else. This is going to take us all the way up to the next tier of the boss. You can just keep generating income. Once you get to round 79, we're going to go ahead and put a dartling out. You can put it in range of your discount village. I did because I had enough room. I'm going to make it a 250. I'm going to pair it with an alchemist and make it a 420. This is going to hold. That's all you need for this tier. Just make sure you move your dartling so it's constantly hitting the boss, and then you can use the ability as well, but you will see that we'll be able to easily pop the boss in plenty of time. After that, I will sell the alchemist once the boss pops, but I'm going to go ahead and keep the mad, and I'm just going to lock it towards the left hand of the map. That way, as the mobs and stuff start coming down, it can help with balloon cleanup. But after this boss pops, I'm actually just going to fast forward it to the next tier of the boss, because there is nothing else you need to do. You can just continue generating income, and you can just walk away all the way up until you get to round 99. Once we get to round 99, we are going to go ahead and sell the mad, and we are going to create a dart paragon. You can even sell your engineer monkey at the top as well, because we won't need that anymore. And if you have the monkey knowledge, you can put out 2 bottom paths for the dart monkey. So I will go ahead and put out another bottom path for my dart monkey, and then do the top path and the middle path. You'll contribute the max amount that you can towards the paragon. You should get over 60 degree. If it's not 60 degree, it's completely fine. This is going to be overkill for this boss. You can leave it on first as well. This is actually going to hold all the way up until 119. So after the boss pops, I'm just going to let this go all the way forward up until 119. So I'll fast forward it so you guys don't have to see me go and just sit here for all of the rounds. Once you hit 119, go ahead and sell all of your farms and that village over on the right hand side, and you can create whatever paragon you want. I went ahead and created a ninja. As you see with this farming strategy, you have plenty of money left over, and this is really overkill with this particular boss because you won't really need all of this. So you'll go ahead and put out the top path, middle path, and bottom path, and then grab any one of the ones that you want, and then create the max amount towards the paragon. I did mark this one on strong since the dart paragon is essentially on first, but it doesn't really matter. This is it. Really easy boss for normal. I'll go ahead and work on elite. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. If you haven't, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Bye, guys.